Let's go. Actually, does go nice. Once you get once you get the reps going, it does pretty. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This is Peter. Today, we're going to get behind the wheel of this 2022 Lexus GX460. Now, I was, never driven one of these before, and it's going to be kind of exciting getting behind the wheel of something like this upper end, kind of an older platform from Toyota Lexus, but nonetheless a legendary car with good, reliable performance. Now, before we go on, I want to give a big shout out to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this Lexus GX460. A big thank you to my friend Tim, and I'm going to put all their information and a link to their website in the description below. So ladies and gentlemen, here we have this 2022 Lexus GX460. This one that we have with us here, as I mentioned, is pre-owned. It's got just under 24,000 miles. I'll put that information up on the screen. And they're asking about $47,000 for this Lexus GX. Now, I don't know if it's a fair price. It doesn't have a lot of miles. As a Toyota or Lexus having 24,000 miles is pretty much not even broken in yet. But this is a really nice looking SUV. This one here is finished off in Starlight or Start. I'll put the name for you guys up on the screen. The white color. It's got white metallic done with the Rioja red leather interior. I apologize, I missed the name, but I'll put it up for a screen for you guys. But I really like the way this looks. You can see, got a very modern look to this front of SUV. We got the signature grille from Lexus right here. Big grille here done in like a dark gray with a bit of aluminum surrounding the grille. We got LED fog lights, LED headlights with projectors. You can see the 3-row projectors right there, and we got your daytime run lights as well. That swoosh, which looks really good. Kind of Lexus kind of swipe. We got 18-inch wheels done in black gloss with 265mm tires, Bridgestone dualers. You can see they're kind of all-season, all-terrain tire. We got some running boards here on the side. You can see we got the body-colored mirrors with the turn signals integrated into them. Got a bit of a body-colored chrome door handles right there. As you can see, really nice with the way that is. Really nice. The same wheel in the very back. A nice aluminum roof rails. You can see, really nice. I mean, I like what Lexus has done, even though this is an older platform. This platform's been with us since 2010. This is a second-gen GX460, and this, of course, this platform is based out of the Land Cruiser Prado, which is basically a body-on-frame type of vehicle. So it's it's an older platform, but as you know, we got the brand new 2024 Lexus GX550, which is basically replacing this older generation Toyota top GX. Coming into the back, we got this kind of a whitish, kind of a Tesla-looking tail, which I'm not crazy. I wish they were red, but don't look too bad at all. GX460 badge coming in here in the back. We got your bumper right here with a receiver hitch. I believe this Lexus is towing about 6,000 pounds. I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen. Coming here in the back, just doing a quick review, guys. Here, this kind of opens a little bit different. This is not a hatch that pops up. Actually, you gotta grab the little here, and this kind of swings out. It's not like a door. So you gotta get this out, and you can see pretty nice size room to this Lexus GX. You got about 35 cubic feet of space here in the back, about 16 with a third row seat up. This is a 7 or 6-seater if you want to ask for 7-seater, could be, but it's a really nice, plenty of room in here in the back. Here we have a little more storage space here in the back. We see we got a cup holder here for the third row. We also got some hooks. We also got a little bit of a house connection right there. As you can see, 100-watt connection right there if you want to plug something in simple. Here we got some floor mats, as you can see in there. We do have, I think, a full-size spare or a mid-size spare in the bottom as well. You can see we got the Rioja red leather here on this one, which is nice. I like the color in that. It's kind of the same thing. Really nice the way this is. I like it. You can see plenty of space. Kind of a little higher, sitting high. This has got about 10 inches of ground clearance. This SUV, the way it is. Because remember, this is kind of this is actually based on the Land Cruiser Prado, which is a little higher base, body on frame SUV. So this is got all the tools, and of course we got the new GX550 already that we've seen on the auto shows already. I hope I can get my hands on one of those. As you can see, guys, we do have some kind of a little room here as well. This kind of pop out, and you can put some extra stuff in there. Pretty cool the way that is. A little bit of handlebar. We close this door back up, and we get this one. We also have press a little button here, and you can actually bring the glass part of this one here. It's similar to like a Ford Expedition. That's really cool the way this is. You get yourself just some things to get out here, and that's a cool feature to have. So really nice to have this little glass pop here on the top if you don't want to pull this whole thing on top. That's why actually they want to do it, because obviously if you're in a tight parking space, you want to pull this all out, you might not have the room, so you can easily just pop this up and grab that here. Now come here on the side, you can see this, it's a little bit higher up, but this has got Lexus kinetic dynamic suspension on it as well, so it's kind of a semi-dampening system. And coming here to the hood of this Lexus GX460, let's go ahead and up. Thank you, Lexus, for including some hydraulic shocks to open up this hood. And here we have the venerable 4.6 liter normally aspirated V8 known as the 1URFE. Very familiar design from Lexus, this V8. This has got 301 horsepower, 329 pound-feet of torque, going through a 6-speed automatic transmission. And of course, this has got an all-wheel drive system that's got a two-speed transfer case and a locking center diff as well. So we got plenty of ability to go off-road. You see very clean engine bay as well. We got just a bit of a plastic cover here on top of the engine, you can see, but this is a very stout, you know, drivetrain system that, you know, a lot of people love to have, because obviously this is very reliable engine. But these are definitely, you know, a little slower but a little bit more reliable in terms of everyday uses. But there we go, guys. Here's your powertrain and engine of this Lexus GX460. Let's go ahead and drop the hood, and there we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of this Lexus GX. As you can see, we got that rioja red leather interior, which is really nice. You got some of that red leather here on the door for your elbows. You got a bit of a plain black trim there. Well, it's pretty nice, really soft materials, bit of aluminum there. Not too much storage space on the door, but that's plentiful for I think this SUV. We got, of course, your running board right here to get in, and a handlebar. Here coming to the rioja red leather interior. It's very soft leather interior. You can see very nice. These are heated seats here in the back. We got your own third zone AC here as well. We got a center armrest, as you can see there. And of course, this little button here opens up your cup holders right there, which is very nice. Also, of course, the seats do fold down as well if you want to get here in the back, and got that ability to do so. We can also grab that here and adjust the seat forward and after. You can see it's very nice. I'm gonna get inside, but very comfortable interior. I think it's got plenty of headroom as well, and overall a nice interior to this Lexus GX460. As you can see, we also got a sunroof as well, and the headliner is also black here on the very top, which is really nice. This leather feels really soft. Nice quality from Lexus. Let's go ahead, guys, and get to the front. And coming here to the driver's side of this Lexus, you can see, guys, the rear is actually pretty big in size, probably heated, and we got some blind spot detection as well. And of course, we got a little bit of indentation there for aerodynamic, probably quietness at high speed. But here we go, guys, coming into the interior of this GX460. We got a bit of aluminum trim right there, controls for your windows, and controls here for your memory seating right there. I believe it's plenty of storage here on the side. Now coming here to the interior, you can see the seats are very nice. It's leather. It feels very soft as well. They're heated and ventilated seats. Then this is actually a perforated leather, and it feels so soft, really nice. These are probably a 10 or 12 way seats. I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen. Coming here to the steering wheel, it's got some wood as well, dark wood, and we got a bit of leather, but a bit of aluminum trim there. Coming here, we got soft touch materials on the dash. We got an automatic tilting and telescoping steering wheel. We got controls here for your mirrors and lights, and the rear down some drive modes. We got your heated steering wheel buttons, all that kind of stuff right there and as well. And we got the button for your fuel filler, and there's also basically a foot operated parking brake down there. Inside of this GX460, very nice ergonomics. I really like the interior. It's kind of similar, kind of tasting of this era of this Lexus. Very nice the way all the visibility is. Got a sunroof, but the black headliner. We got controls here for your SOS and the sunroof, some lighting, and of course a little bit of space here for your sunglasses. And of course we got a little, no, actually that's not a sunglass, actually just a mirror for the rear to keep an eye on your kids. That's a very nice touch. Got the rear view mirror. Now here for 2022, they incorporated, this is the first year they incorporated this 10.3 inch screen, as you can see there. We got a rest of the nice wood and all that stuff. Let's go ahead, guys, before we go on, let's go ahead and start up this GX460 to get a little more cooling inside, because it's quite hot today in Florida. Rained earlier and the humidity is crazy hot. As you can see, we got everything started. We got a little bit of AC going. We got all the new screen and the Lexus graphics. As you can see, very nice interior. And before we close the door, let's go ahead and see if we can hear this V8, this 1URFE engine. Of course, they kind of sound, obviously, their cooling system is loud. You can see they're a little bit louder engines, but it does sound very nice. A nice rumble of that V8. Let's go ahead and close the door. So now that we have closed the door and somebody coming there, you can see very nice interior. We got the 10.3 inch screen there. We got the AC outlets. We got all your AC controls here in the middle. We got the hazards right there. We got controls here for your downhill assist. We got controls here for your 4x4. And of course, here we got little buttons right here. We got basically your center lock and diff, and basically kind of starting second button there. Down here we got your volume control. It's kind of odd because this seems like the volume control will be here, but it's actually down here. And here we got the volume control. It's got a nice speaker system. We got a nice speaker system instead of the 17 speaker Mark Levinson system. This one doesn't have it. But you can see we got the CD player right here, controls for all your CDs. Down here we got a little bit of a, you can actually close this up. As you can see, really nice wood or kind of a finished right there. We got also heated and cool seats as well. I got the cool seats right now on setting 1. So as I mentioned, we got your 6-speed automatic transmission. We got cup holders here. You can also lift this up as well. As you can see that we got more storage, no connections there at all and anything like that. I really like the red seats, look really nice as well, and they feel nice, very nice and soft. Here we got your glove box. Pressing the button over here. As you can see there, we got a bit of more aluminum trim there. Really nice. I mean, I like the interior of this Lexus. It's got a nice quality to it. I do have a Lexus myself, which we'll see soon in the channel, and I think that was a little bit better. I'm just gonna put this a little bit higher here with my automatic tilting and telescoping steering wheel. Here in the center, we got controls here for your cruise control. We got controls here for, well, actually cruise controls here on this side, excuse me. And here the button buttons and all the stuff you can display here on your little 3.5 inch screen. We got analog gauge, as you can see there. Dropping this up a little bit. As you can see, we got 23,691 miles on this Lexus. So it's pretty much still a brand new Lexus, if I may say so. But other than that, guys, everything works. So I'm gonna go in depth into the system. It's a little bit older from Toyota, but it does work. It's a very nice system. You got navigation as well, all kinds of intuitive things as well. But over here, as you can see, we got your mirror controls. Everything feels good. I mean, the Lexus and this is, the quality feels there. I mean, it's a nicer Lexus. It's an older platform, but it still works. And let's go ahead and go out on the drive. Let's go ahead and put our reverse camera. Obviously, the graphics here are not the greatest. Obviously, it's got a decent graphics, but and trajectory lens, but we got no sensors or anything like that in the back. But it's a pretty nice camera, pretty clear graphics, and you got also a little bit of different camera angles, just a little bit further down, and you can turn off your trajectory lens. But that's about it for this camera. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Let's go forward and let's go around and go and check how this Lexus drives. Now, obviously, we got a nice V8 with not a lot of horsepower. 301 horsepower is not a ton in this probably 4,600 to 4,700 pound SUV. I'll put that information for you guys. Some more interesting ways, but I like it. It drives very nice. Obviously, Lexus is known for its smoothness, its refinement, its luxury, and this is what this kind of Lexus had in mind. Obviously, it's not in the what is it? What was the original logo for Lexus? In the relentless pursuit of perfection. Obviously, I don't think this is kind of the thing that way, but I don't know. I forgot what the new logo is. I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen. But this is still a very nice. First time kind of getting outside. I'm only driving this here about a mile. Let's go ahead and see how this feels. This Lexus GX460. Obviously, we got a naturally aspirated V8 with, as I mentioned, 330 pound-feet of torque, 329. Very smooth transmission. As you can feel, that 6-speed isn't older, but I'm sure it's reliable. And let's see how this thing turns in. That doesn't feel too bad. It does feel a little bit top-heavy, but it's actually very nice and smooth. That's like the Lexus should feel. Now, those who actually, let's go ahead and try to get a small acceleration here run and see how this thing accelerates. We'll stop here with the beginning of this. Let's go. Actually, does go nice. Once you get the reps going, it sounds really nice. Very nice, healthy engine. Obviously not very fast, but it has good torque, and I'm sure it's got plenty of power to get up to speed and all that in the highway. But it's a very smooth powertrain nonetheless, and the 6-speed is flawless. You don't feel the shifts at all. For those who follow me and follow POV reviews, you know, there's one of my colleague, Tedward, actually purchased one actually in the same spec, white with the red interior, except I think his is a 2023. And he bought one because obviously he wanted something for, he's up in New England, he wanted something reliable, SUV for every day. I think he had to switch it twice, or he had to return the first one, which is kind of weird, but this has some sort of vibration if you follow his channel. But really cool guy. If you want to, obviously I kind of follow him because he's one of the main channels that, has some good content in terms of POV reviews. But he's got one of these. If you want a little more in depth of the ownership experience, I would suggest following his channel. I'll leave a link on the bottom of this video in the description. But so far, this SUV feels good. It doesn't feel big. It's very smooth riding. Those 18-inch wheels, they're not huge. You got some off-road capability as well on this one. I think is plenty, considering this is, yes, I know I'm off the line. Got all kinds of beeps. Yeah, this has got Toyota's safety system or safety sense system that, kind of show, hey, you're off the line or you're driving crazy. But yes, it's a good SUV. It's very quiet. The engine is quiet as well. Very smooth ride, not choppy or not bouncy, kind of that refined, kind of a nice refined ride that you expect from a higher end Lexus SUV. Even though this is, Lexus Land Cruiser based and more of an off-road vehicle, the Lexus and the engineers do a good job of kind of giving you a nice ride, comfortable. The AC is cooling really nice, especially the seats as well. But it's an older technology, but this is reliable. No, this is still what Toyota did best: 6-speed manual, or 6-speed automatic with this V8. All the prior generations of this V8s are pretty reliable, except for the engine, I think, in the LS, the former LSs. But some of these engines are fantastic reliable. Of course, if you guys know, also, if you're a Toyota follower, there's also the car care nut. If you guys follow his channel, it was one of the main reasons I got my Lexus that you see in my channel pretty soon. Fantastic channel if you guys like Toyota and Lexus, how to repair and what to do, what to not, and what are some of the best cars from Toyota and Lexus. Go ahead and follow his channel as well. He's got some fantastic content, and he's just reached 1 million reviews. So my congrats to Ahmad from the Car Care Nut. So, but yeah, let me know, guys. This is a very smooth riding. I mean, it's nice. I mean, I love to take care of this one to off-road, but I can't. But the VS got some good torque, and if we floor it here a little bit, it's got some good torque once you get, you know, up in the upper rev range. It's got plenty of power, to be honest. It doesn't feel slow by any means. And stability wise, this is no high-speed stability. This is a high, pretty kind of narrow SUV. I love the new GX550. The new one is so nice. It's definitely a much modern interior, exterior. Can't wait to get my hands on one of those. Of course, that's also based on the, you know, they share the platforms with the new Toyota Tacoma. Of course, you got the Tundra in there as well. We got the new GX550. You got also, you know, the new Toyota 4Runner in the same platform as well. That's already been shown, which I really like. I think it's probably one of the best ones that Toyota has. Of course, you got all versions of the Land Cruiser as well that Toyota's reintroducing. So obviously you want to get something reliable and something old school. This is the one you want to get. For $47,000, it's still not a bad deal. I'll be honest, it's for around $50,000. I'll put the original sticker on this one, but pretty good deal considering this is a reliable car, and this being at 24,000 miles is still pretty much just beginning to be breaking in. So let me know what you guys think. If anybody has one of these, let me know what you think about it. Just kind of be a little more of a brief review, guys. So I hope you guys been enjoying this one so far. Let me know your thoughts on this Lexus GX460, and if Tedward one day sees this, I think he knows this thing's basically pretty good, very smooth. I like it. You know, it's kind of the ride and the way it feels. I've been more impressed than I was actually expecting, being that this is kind of like a higher looking, you know, kind of funky looking SUV, but it does drive very nice. And for $48,000, you cannot go wrong with one of these Lexus GX460s. So ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, very good SUV, very smooth power plant. Obviously, it's not the best fuel mileage if I'm considering. This is going to be a 15-16 miles per gallon in the city if you're lucky. Depends how you drive. Obviously, it's not the most modern interiors. The new ones are much more modern, but you got a nice 10.3-inch screen. It's got pretty decent instrumentation, the cold AC, heated seats, cold seats, sunroof. What more can you ask from this Lexus? Once again, guys, big thank you to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time in this used car of theirs. If this is still available, let me know. If you guys are interested, you can see if you see this video. It should be popping up in the next few days. But thank you very much for watching. If you guys made it this far into the video, I hope you guys have been enjoying this review of this Lexus GX. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoying the day. It was pouring a few hours ago. Now the sun's back out, and it's actually, the humidity is about 95% here in Florida right now. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave me a comment, hit the like button. I appreciate one of you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.